We've been patiently awaiting the reveal of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and today we know exactly when it's going to be revealed, and I have all the details for you in this video. Next month in Los Angeles, Call of Duty are hosting an event called Call of Duty Next. We're going to be revealing Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and the brand new Warzone map, and I'll be there at the event and I'll be live streaming it all here on the channel. But a shock announcement was made today during the World Series of Warzone finals in London, where Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is also going to be revealed at the Call of Duty Next event. Now, this is absolutely huge for a multitude of reasons. The first being that Call of Duty Next is the biggest event in Call of Duty, where there is going to be over 150 creators from all over the world, all under one roof, streaming Modern Warfare 3. With Modern Warfare 2 last year, we got a full-on trailer, then we got to stream multiplayer, and then Warzone was revealed and we got to stream that as well. Now, I assume the way this is going to work is there's actually going to be someone from Treyarch that is going to be on stage revealing the Zombies mode, because if you think about it, COD Next is all centered around what is coming next for Call of Duty, and Zombies in Modern Warfare 3 this year is going to be a massive deal. Now, I'm really surprised that at the World Series, this was so casually announced, as we've been waiting with bated breath on when exactly we're going to see Modern Warfare 3 Zombies beyond the only screenshot that we've seen so far. Now, as I'm sure most of you are aware, I went to Sledgehammer Games last month where I got to see a presentation of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, but I didn't actually get to see it. So whilst we know a lot so far about Zombies, we actually don't know the full extent to what the mode has to offer. And when it comes to an event like Call of Duty Next, everything that's revealed also includes gameplay. Now, as someone that's actually attending Call of Duty Next, I genuinely don't know if Zombies gameplay is going to be revealed at Call of Duty Next beyond just a full reveal trailer and explanation. But seeing as Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and Warzone are each going to have their gameplay respectively revealed, and there is a chance that we might actually be able to see Zombies full-fledged from Call of Duty Next, not simply just a trailer, but at this point it is just pure speculation. Now, the last time we had a grand spectacle of a Zombies mode being fully revealed was back in 2018 with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 at the community reveal event, and that was an incredibly exciting time where the then head of Zombies, Jason Blundell, and Craig Houston took the stage to explain exactly what was happening with Black Ops 4. And as we look to what happened with the reveal of Cold War Zombies and of course Vanguard, that was a lot more of a smaller reveal, as it was simply just a reveal video that was uploaded to YouTube that detailed the trailer and then broke down all of the new gameplay things. But this seems to be a much bigger and grander moment than that, as Zombies is going to be officially revealed on a showcase live stream. So that's going to be really exciting, and I'm going to be covering everything that's revealed about Modern Warfare 3 Zombies on that day, which is October 5th. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss out. And there is a lot of expectation riding on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies to hopefully be something really good, because Treyarch really need to get a W after what happened with Vanguard Zombies. So what can we expect from Modern Warfare 3 Zombies when it comes to the reveal? Well, we know from a top-down level view that this is going to be a open world Zombies experience, which is going to combine the elements of Outbreak mode that was introduced in Cold War with DMZ, where there's going to be up to 24 real players all roaming around the map at the same time fighting along the undead. There's going to be a mission structure just like DMZ, where you're going to assign missions, and there's going to be different factions, but in this case going to be different handlers. They're going to be instructing you to go ahead and complete different missions for them that will unlock rewards and progress you further into the story. Now, unlike your traditional round-based Zombies, this is going to be extremely different, as this is actually an extraction-based game loop, where rather than you going through rounds, you're going to have a hard 1 hour time limit within the game mode itself to go in and try and advance as far as you can from the edges of the map where you're going to spawn in to get towards the middle, and also managing to extract with anything that you find along the way. That's where the DMZ element of this mode is going to come in, and it's going to be such an interesting blend to see how Zombies and the DMZ mechanics work together. Now, normally in Zombies, you can only play with up to a squad of 4, but in this, you'll be able to go to sizes as big as 6, where you can actually have random players join your squad to help you take down the biggest threat. So you're going to start in a low threat zone. We're going to have just the normal common zombie types, which are going to be very easy to take down, but there's also going to be a human faction AI present on the map as well that you'll be able to interact with, but also able to take down, as there is actually a deep storyline that's going to be told within this mode that's going to be set within the Dark Aether universe, but it's going to be set between the events of Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, which I think is really fascinating, seeing as the game is Modern Warfare 3, but there's some very interesting things that happen between those games within the Warzone storyline that involve zombies, such as the destruction of Verdansk event, where zombies actually raided Verdansk, and that was the whole reason why it got nuked to begin with. So as crazy as it is to get your head around the fact that zombies is canon within the Modern Warfare universe, it actually makes a lot of sense. But you're going to start out in that low threat zone, and the idea is that you're going to be going around doing quests and missions to earn yourself points so you can buy the traditional mechanics of Treyarch zombies, like getting perks, upgrading your weapons, upgrading your weapon rarity. And as you get stronger, you'll make your way further towards the middle portion of the map, which is the medium threat zone. We're going to come across some more stronger zombies, but then if you get to the far middle of the zone, that's the high threat zone. We're going to come across the strongest elite zombies and definitely have some boss fights on your hand. And during all of this, you're going to collect a bunch of items that you can choose to use within that match, or that you manage to exfil with, and you'll bring it into your next game. Now, this is all going to be under a system called acquisitions, where you're going to come across these items in the game that you can choose to use there and then, or use in a future game. And some of the examples we saw was a Juggernaut can and a Death Perception can, which function as you being able to use the perk and drink it without having to actually buy it. You'll just come across it. There's also a ray gun weapon case, which I don't think will work the same way as a DMZ weapon case, but a literal weapon case that will have a ray gun inside that you can choose to use there and then within the game, or that you can exfil with and start your next game with a ray gun straight off the bat, which sounds absolutely crazy. And another mechanic is called schematics, where as you play the game, and this sounds to be at a deeper level where you're gonna have to put in a ton of time to come across them, if you exfil with a schematic, you're able to permanently craft one of these acquisitions on a cooldown, so you can always start your game with a Juggernaut can ready to go, or the ray gun ready to go. And some other things that we saw were coming across the alternate ammo types, such as Brain Rot and the other AATs that we saw originally from Cold War. So that's going to be really interesting to see how you can come across them rather than just going ahead and upgrading using your points. And like I said, it's going to be a big hybrid between Outbreak and DMZ, where Outbreak gave you that open world gameplay where you had a set objective to do, but there were other side missions that you could choose to do optionally that made you even stronger. So going further into the game, you're going to be in a really good position. Since this isn't a traditional round-based zombies mode, I think this is going to be a very controversial zombies mode when it gets revealed, but that's what's really going to be the deciding factor for a lot of people. I think the reason why Vanguard Zombies just had such a poor reception was that it was never marketed as this weird hybrid mode that was not round-based, but we know straight off the bat that this isn't round-based. It's definitely something very, very different. But I think just like with DMZ, where it started out with a lot of potential, I reckon this will also be the same thing, where it might start off with a fair amount of content, but nothing overly crazy, but the mode will really develop as the seasons progress, which I'm really excited about. And in terms of a storyline and Easter eggs, we know that it's going to be broken down into 3 acts, and once you get to the end of each act, there's going to be a special bespoke mission, which is going to teleport you to a different version of the map itself, to a more bespoke standalone version where there's going to be something very specific that you're going to have to do, and you're going to be rewarded with a actual cinematic cutscene that will progress the story along, as well as getting a load of rewards and unlocks. So there's no doubt that there will also be a ton of Easter eggs and secrets that are going to be weaved alongside that, but it should be really, really exciting. But like I said, I will be covering everything Modern Warfare 3 Zombies from Call of Duty next, so if you want to make sure you don't miss out on the reveal, it will be here on the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know what you're expecting to see from the reveal on October 5th.